We only hear their names in the very beginning of the film.
I don't like the name Lawrence. Only faggots and sailors are called Lawrence. From now on, you're Gomer Pyle.
After that, all we know are their nicknames, making the transition from being a full-blown person with a name and a personality and your own identity to becoming this killing machine where you don't even have your own name anymore. You become something else. You become a weapon.
I think that he wanted to take the people that you found sympathetic in the beginning and sort of break them down part by part until you realized that there was nobody left to root for, and the only sympathy you could feel was not for the character necessarily as a human being, but for what they'd lost as a human being.
Marine, what is that button on your body armor?
A peace symbol, sir.
Where'd you get it?
I don't remember, sir.
What is that you've got written on your helmet?
Born to kill, sir.
You write born to kill on your helmet and you wear a peace button. What's that supposed to be, some kind of sick joke?
What is the significance of Born to Kill and the peace sign on Private Joker's helmet? It makes him almost literally bipolar. Peace guy on the one hand, and has to kill to survive on the other. A visual illustration of that kind of moral purgatory that the film describes. There's no right or wrong, just getting the hell out and seeing your way through.
Without having to explain it, Stanley wanted to indirectly suggest that these people are all masked. They have to, in order to survive this.
One of the most powerful effects that the movie had on me was kind of encapsulated in that one scene where Matthew Modine's character is in the helicopter and he asks the guy,
"How can you shoot women, children?"
Easy! You just don't lead them so much! Ain't war hell?
If you want the lesson of Vietnam, it is that one girl being up in a building, holding off a company of American soldiers, knowing she's going to die. And her job is to somehow or other disrupt, kill, and basically delay, no more than delay, the progress of a company of American soldiers. That was Vietnam.
I think a lot of the audience at that moment didn't know how to answer to that 12-year-old girl. It left you not resolved, no way to resolve. It left you at war's doorstep. These are the consequences. These are the unpredictabilities of war. These are babies.
The end of the film, I think, is absolutely masterful, very ambiguous. You know, you don't know exactly what happened. I mean, and why? Why is now they all march away and they sing the Mickey Mouse March.
M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Who's the leader of the club that's made?
By making themselves boys again, little kids again, it makes what they had to do in order to deal with what they did deeper, darker, and more troubling.
He told me that he was doing this film as his answer to Rambo. He said that, you know, with Rambo, it was, you know, he'd come out of the water and it was glorifying, and he wanted to show what war was really like. Marines come up to me all the time, especially Marines, and they say, hey, this was the movie. This was really how it was.
Full Metal Jacket is their Bible. I've heard from many Marines that just simply say that is the most accurate, truthful understanding of what Marine warfare is about.
As a 22-year-old bad reporter, I was in Vietnam. I saw Full Metal Jacket with my wife in Westwood, and the lights went on, and I was a bit grumpy, and then I just started crying. And I really kind of cried uncontrollably for about 15, 20 minutes. There was something in that movie that got me in terms of evoking the experience of being there. I don't know, the film really hit me in a very, very strange, unexpected, and powerful way.
I think the film holds up today just as most of Stanley's films hold up. They're timeless.
I think he genuinely thought it was one of his best films, and I still think it's one of his best films.
It's still one of the great war movies and seems better and better. Interestingly enough, the further you get from Vietnam.
What's interesting about Full Metal Jacket is that it's about Vietnam. But God, I look at that movie, it's like Iraq. Kubrick was really making a statement about urban warfare, war in an urban environment. It's almost like Kubrick was talking about Vietnam, but he was also talking about future war, what we could be looking forward to.
I think Stanley's commentary through his films is really, people, pay attention to what you're really doing, because we're playing for keeps now. If you destroy us, we don't have a second chance to come back, and you're still playing the same dangerous game. Let me show you through art how dangerous it really is.